Good to see you.
Yeah, you too, Murray.
Hereford man.
Absolutely.
How long have you been at it?
All my life. My father started breeding Herefords in 1953, and he bought 2 cows and 1 bull. And in 1954, he went to his first Sydney show, and we've never missed one since.
You haven't missed a show since 54.
No, that's right. And I'm 54, and this is my 55th show. I came when I was 2 months old.
Fantastic. The show's a good breakaway, isn't it? I mean, it's about winning ribbons and showing off, but it's also a break.
That's right. The ribbons are just one part of it, Murray. Really, it's coming down here. You see a lot of the people that you only see once a year from all over the country, not just New South Wales, but Queensland, Victoria, South Australia, wherever, and that's part of it. You always want to try and win the big ribbon, but that's not it. It's really about just being seen and having other people seeing what you're doing as far as the breeder goes.
Now, this is an opportunity for people in Sydney to come through the front gate and say thanks and recognise people in agriculture.
That's really nice. It's not really what we do. We really hope for them to buy the produce, and especially Australian-made produce, and that's the best way of saying thank you to a farmer.
Yeah. But this is probably the grand final of agricultural shows. There's hundreds of these across the state, isn't it?
That's right. There's 600 shows. There's 200 shows in New South Wales. There's 600 in Australia. But really, the Sydney show, and for the public, it's the only place that you can really get hands-on experience and really to come and pat a calf or a lamb or something like that. This is it. And they don't get that in everyday life. So yeah, it's really important that they experience the country life, and especially to see how producers are really presenting their stock, and that's what they're trying to do in their paddocks at home as well.
It's funny, I mean, times have been tough. We know how tough it's been.
Yeah.
I suppose the question to ask you, why do you do it? There's people in Sydney that, worry about how long it's going to take them to get to work.
Yeah, well, they got nothing to worry about. We walk out the door and we're at work. So that's easy, but when it's tough, it's really tough, and you've got to love it. That's why you do it. And to tell city people about how it affects in a drought, there's no way of really describing that, except for if they went to work every day and we're going to be told this year you're only going to get half a wage, but you've got to turn up and you actually got to work a little bit harder, and next year you're not going to get any wage at all, and the year after that you're actually going to pay to do the job, and that's what farming's all about. You have your good years, and that's what makes up for it. So it's not all bad, but you've got to love it to get through those tough years so you can keep turning up.
And you know what is great? There's a lot of young people still in agriculture. We've already spoken to quite a few of them.
Yes.
And I tell you what, it makes you feel good that it's still going to continue.
Oh, that's right, Murray. In my life, as I said, I've been doing it all. I went home when I was 18, straight from school, straight into a bad drought. But in this last 5-year period, if we could just get rid of this drought, you'll actually make money as a farmer. For the first time in my life, I can actually see making money and actually being able to encourage more young people to take it on, because there is a future there as far as financially. There's always a future because we've got to feed the world. But as far as being rewarded for it, this is the first time in my life that I've actually seen all the commodities at good prices, and we've just got to get the drought, because that's the only thing affecting the prices at the moment.
Good luck at the show.
Wonderful, Murray.
Hope you get some ribbons.
Oh, it'll be right. It doesn't matter if we don't get any. We'll be back next year. Okay, let's hope that everyone has a wonderful Sydney show, and thank you very much for your support. It's much appreciated.